go.
Good morning, folks. This is Todd and Mike from Snyder's Hives and Honey. It's September 14th, 2018. We're actually going to be doing a bee extraction today from underneath this camper. Customer called us and said he's got bees going in and out from underneath the camper. We're going to actually stick a camera up inside the area where they're going, because I don't want to cut out more of the bottom of this camper than we actually need to. So we'll have some photos from our camera. We have a snake camera we'll stick up in there and see what's going on. So the bees were pretty active yesterday. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, so we're trying to get these out of here while it's still fairly early and they're still calm. So we'll give you more updates. Mike's going to show you some video here. We're just going to zoom in and show you actually where the bees are going in and out. Right there, folks, where that plumbing is, it looks actually like at one point they either had to do a repair there and cut it out, or when they built it they just left that open. So it's definitely a nice opening for the bees to go in and out of. So we're going to proceed with the extraction here, and like I say, we'll take photos and pictures as we're going along. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video as we are going along, like and subscribe. It's Todd and Mike from Snyder's Hives and Honey.
Okay.
Alright, this is Todd and Mike from Snyder's Hives and Honey. Well, we found part of them. They're right here. We're going to start vacuuming up. I got my queen catcher here. We're looking for the queen. If we see her, we want to grab her. And we're just going to vacuum these up, but I know they're in the wall because we stuck a camera up in the wall earlier. So, but these bees are fairly calm. They're busy building out comb here. Filling it full of nectar. See, as we're sucking them up, we're looking for that queen. That's who we want to find, boy. She is the key to the hive. This looks like some nice drone comb right here.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
All right, folks, this is Todd from Snyder's Hives and Honey. We've got the back wall of this opened up, and here's all the comb. I just vacuumed up a little bit of the bees here. We'll show you what it looks like as I'm vacuuming up the bees here. We're then going to cut this next section of comb out of here. We are looking for the queen as we're doing this. I have not seen her yet. But as we're cutting it out, we'll expose more comb on the back side. The queen usually runs to the back. Of course, this frame has a little bit of honey on it. This hive is fairly new. You can see it's got a lot of new comb on it, very light color. So I'm going to hand the phone back off to Mike, let him videotape. And I'm going to cut this comb. Hold the back, Mike. Can hold this, Mike. Thank you. I'm going to try and cut some of this here. It's a very, very soft comb. It's going to actually almost crumble in my hand. So, vacuum the back side of this. Let's look for the queen first. This comb is just falling apart. It's just so soft. Alright. Do this, just be very careful with it. It's very tender. It's like bread. A little bit of brood there. Take that. Oops. See the flashlight? Well, folks, it was a success. We found the queen. There she is. She's climbing around inside that queen cage, if you can see her.
So we did get the queen on this one. We don't always, but this one we did. This is what it looks like after we've cleaned everything out of there. All that comb is gone. Cleaned everything out. Got a few straggler bees coming in. We'll vacuum and clean all that out. We'll put this back together. But there she is. There's the queen. That's what we're always looking for right there. This colony will continue to thrive and succeed, because what we'll do is we'll relocate these to one of our apiaries where they can live and survive and thrive and continue to pollinate all our farmers' crops. But they won't without the queen, so we're lucky we got the queen this time. So another successful removal or extraction of honeybees by Snyder's Hives and Honey. If you like our videos, click like and subscribe. I want to thank Mike for all his help today. He helped a lot. Couldn't do it without him. So, all right, folks. Here we go. Another successful removal. Thanks for watching. All right, folks. Todd and Mike again from Snyder's Hives and Honey. This is the next phase. We've brought the bees from this morning's extraction out of the camper. Brought them to our apiary. We've set them up here. We're going to release them into a brood box that we're going to set on actually on top of the vacuum. What we did was we took some of their comb that we were able to get out of the hive. There's some of their brood. We put it in a frame with rubber bands to kind of hold it in there. Since this particular colony of bees had only been in this camper for a short period of time, we were saying a couple of weeks, their comb is very soft, so we were not able to really get some really good pieces to fill out the entire frame, but there's some with some pollen on it. This hive had very little honey in it, so we're actually going to put these bees in this brood box with their brood and the comb that they've drawn out, as well as we're going to put a feeder box on top. So this feeder box will supplement them until they can get some nectar and build some honey out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the queen that we have in top of here. We're going to place her on one of these frames, still in the queen catcher that we caught her in. We'll keep her in there for 24 hours, and then tomorrow we will actually release her into this box. So Mike's unhooking it right now. We'll show you the bees that we have inside of here. We're going to lift this off. This is just the top that's actually going to go into, stuck on there. There we go. There's the bees. I'm going to come down nice and close, and maybe you can see them down inside there. There you go. You can hear them roaring. We're going to find that queen cage, and then we'll pull it out. Okay? So, and then we'll release these bees into the box that we just showed you. Alright? Okay, what we've done is we've taken the queen. She's in that catcher. There's a couple other little worker bees in there helping her. They're in there to take care of her. They can come in and out as need be. But we've put her on this frame of brood. We're going to actually put this frame of brood down in the box here. I'm going to back up a little bit. And you can see we've placed it on top of our vacuum. Mike's going to put the lid on there now. The other way. There we go. And we're going to put a feeder on there. So we get that on there. That's a feeder. It's a bucket that we have our syrup in that feeds the bees, supplemental. And then all we're going to do is we're going to release the bees by pulling this screen out in the front. And that screen has kept them down below. So just go ahead and pull it all the way out, Mike. Pull it out. Now some of the bees are going to come out through that opening. Go ahead, just pull it out. There we go. The bees are coming out. They will be coming out of there. And they'll be going up top as well. So they're going to get reorientated. You'll see them swimming in front of the hive right now, and they're looking like, whoa, wait a minute, where are we? This is different. But they are reorientating themselves to this location. So these bees will now find this as their new home. The queen is in there, so they will always come back to this slot because of where the queen is. So I hope you enjoy this. Hope it's educational for you. And if you like it, like our videos, visit us on Facebook at Snyder's Hives and Honey, or our website at snydershivesandhoney.com. And again, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.